Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev, and this is the update for Savage Lands. They've added a whole bunch of things, so we're going to go hit them all real quick. We're going to talk about the mobs, we're going to talk about spears, we're going to talk about the various new weapons that have been added to the game. At my count, we've got 3. We've got the Needle Flesh Ripper, which you can see I'm holding 2 of, and Erindor's Cleaver. We're going to talk about those, and Draconis' drop, the Shadow Shroud. There's been some changes to that, and they have begun putting in dungeons. That's right, we've got our first beginnings of a dungeon in Cartazul. So sit back, relax, and let's get to it. Alright guys, so to begin with, we're going to talk about the new placement of enemies. So what you're going to find are elks, killots everywhere. They took the Furies, which what everybody was having problems with when it comes to up on the old mountain. When you get over there by the Forest Giants, the second tower, not this first one that's this way, but it's the one way over there, had Furies all around it, and people were having a lot of issues getting to the steel. So now it's real. I mean, I went up there, I saw like one skeleton. Very, very easy now for you to get your steel armor. Now I just saw him. Where'd you go, dude? Okay, we'll have to look a little bit. I just saw a hey. Oh, there's more than one. Alright, so I got the old flesh rippers. So this is steel to give you guys an idea. And they drop, you know, the normal stuff. They do have a little extra goodies every once in a while. You can see. Oh, always take the stones. Alright. And like I said, there's more. Flat out more. You're going to run across guys constantly, which is good. Especially the elks that they added, because those are kind of the scabbages. They're the short little buggers. We'll see if I can find one here. Alright, so here's the killot I was talking about. You're going to find these everywhere now. Oh, and he got me. They do drop great food, though. Got some cooked down here. You can see the health is 10, warmth 20, hunger 60. So they are worth fighting. And the thing to remember with the babo powder and all that, when you get back by these guys, your stamina is done. It won't recharge. Whatever you have, as you use it, it will be gone. So you'll be screwed. Always get the babo power. Babo. Whoa, really? Oh gosh, please. So we'll run across those elks at some point. I'm going to show you guys some stuff on Jorgamir. So up next, I'm going to show you where to get these 2 flesh rippers. So alrighty guys, so let's talk about weapons. So you see I have the flesh ripper here, and wanted to show you that if you go to a steel sword. The Flesh Ripper 72, it has better durability, so it's going to last longer before you have to have it redone, and it does more building damage. And you don't have to craft anything because you take steel, leather strips, so it's a good weapon, especially if you first get on Jorgamir now, or not Jorgamir, Freydland. To find it, you need to and this is just to show you guys where the hint is. This is the only small lake on the right side of the first big tower. And when you get over here, and to help you with it, there is a little farm right over here too. Oh, where is it? There it is. Oh, more killots. See, they're everywhere now. Anyways. Oh, shit, there's one right there. I see it in my dreams. A sword, completely encased in ice. It's like nothing I've seen on Tavahas. Perhaps further away, it is truly just a dream, or some kind of premonition. Still, even if I believe it, an omen, where would I even begin to search for the sword? The islands are surrounded by miles of ice floes. So that's your hand. The Flesh Ripper is out on the ice. And guess what? We're kind of close to it. So, hold on, and when I get into position, I shall be back. Alrighty, folks, so we all know our walled city here. Over, and to get to it, all you have to do is follow the right coastline all the way down, straight down. So right when you first come in, of course, when you hit this island, you should be in full 10 gear, period. You should have a bunch of food, and I would recommend shield as well. A shield is definitely going to help you here. There's going to be not a whole lot of dual wielding until you get up higher and get better tiers of armor, and this is going to help you do it. This is a real help out from the developers when it comes to getting in here to Jorgrimir, because most things here are going to chew you up and spit you out on Fredland, the Center Isle, and 10 armor, plain and simple. Now, if you do check, of course, my playlist section, you'll see I've got a whole bunch of guides and all the various runs in the nodes, so you can get all the armor that you need, and this is going to help you accomplish that. And I'm going to give you, now, I was told about this by one of my friends online. Big thank you out to Big Daddy Bubbles, and I'm going to tell you exactly what he told me. He said, go out under the ice floes next to the walled city. It's this right here, and go out there. You will find a big glacier, and on the inside of that said glacier you will find the Flesh Ripper, and I did. So there you go, folks. That's how you find the Flesh Ripper. And I'm gonna run out there, so once you actually get to it, you'll know what it looks like, but I don't want to take away all the mystery. So hold on, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, and when you come out here, make sure you have a lot of meat and stuff to make a fire, because once you find this little gem of an area, Flesh Ripper will be right there. You can only get one per server per character. I had to take another one of my characters, go run him around, run him back over here from Jorgrimir just so I could get this two-handed for you guys. But this is where you'll wind up. Now, the other part of this is they put in a spear called the Needle. And here is a hint so that you guys can find said needle. They've made it so that you can burn things in the game now. And you know you always want to look for a needle in a haystack. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's such a horrible joke. Anyways, so there you go. That's that. Now, Erindor's Cleaver. I haven't found Erindor yet. He hasn't spawned for me in his normal area, which is to the left. So if you go to the left of the main entrance area, when you first get into Fredland, the second aisle, keep going down. There'll be a farm on your right, up off the coast, maybe 200 yards. In that area in general, there's also a forest giant, which you have to kill. Anyways, in that area, and you can see how fast the cold, and I've got dragon armor on to give you guys an idea on how fast this does. So you're going to be eating meat continuously. Anyways, I haven't found Erindor unless they changed where he spawns, which is, you know, always a possibility. But he is the knight that runs around with an axe that it glows green. So, and it'll say on your screen to the left, Erindor is prowling or some such thing when you come across him. So there we go. Those are the new weapons. So I think maybe we should go play in with the new boss in Kartazul next. So hold on, folks. Alright guys, so here we are in Kartazul, the entrance to it. Now there's one here, and there's one by when you first get into the Isle. And this one is in the Shutterwood, which of course is to the left of the walled city that we were just talking about. And we've got to go in here kind of deep. So far there's only the boss, there's no mobs, so I'm gonna run in here, and when I get to him I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so here he is. Oh! I haven't started swinging on him yet. that was with two flesh rippers. So this is basically, this fight is a warm-up to the third island. He's still considered, I would consider him a baby, consider what you're going to hit when you hit the third island, Jorgrimir, because it gets nasty. Let's see what he dropped. Oh my god. So, he drops his shield, and I've already got one. So, if Big Daddy Bubbles hasn't gotten his shield yet from our friend here, let me know, man, and I will give you this shield, because I don't need another one. So, to talk about the shield, now, the difference between this, and we've got our steel shield, okay, so we've got, you can see the basic reductions there, damage 86 reduction, encumbrance 4, it's a little heavier, the damage reduction is 84, it's 1100, so it falls right in between steel and gold, and then the big thing is warmth. Okay, that's going to make a big difference. That is the bonus. That is the point in getting this shield. It will keep you warmer. As you can see, I'm in full dragon skin armor, which is of course the quickest. It's one step down from dragon scale, the badass stuff. But anyways, I don't have to worry about warmth. As you can see, 15, you know, there's more than enough here. But when we start getting into things, I'm going to take that shield before I forget. And it's just, it gets a little better. Even if you're rolling with fur. We're looking at 6s. The Iron Cuirass, 6s. Which is what I would suggest you guys go look at my iron run that I put together, the beginner's guide, because that's very easy. You can get a full set of iron gear and you can come in and stomp on this guy very easily. Then of course silver, which then jumps to 12, which is a good jump. You got Mithras, which is 10, although the damage reduction is okay. I mean it is what it is. So there you go. There is a lowdown with the new boss. Now, I was thinking about it, and let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to do one of my beginner's guides on him. I'll come in here with all the various types of armor that I have. I have all the sets, so I can come in here and fight him with multiple combinations. Just let me know down in the comments. So there we go, folks. So now, we're going to head on over to Jorgrimir, and we're going to talk about Draconis and what it takes to get the Shadow Shroud, and I'm going to show you the new spears that they have, and they start from bronze and go all the way up to silver. So hold on, and we'll be alrighty guys, real quick we're going to go over the spears. As you can see, I've got in my hand here, it has 2 attacks, a low and a high, and I have a silver one. But they do, of course, go through with all the various, all the way from spear on up. They are working on more animations, but let me give you an idea. Whew. So currently they work when you have to fight something on a flat area. They don't work for any hill terrain or anything like that. And I know it's a work in progress, so we'll return to it when the spears get a little better. But there you go, there are the spears. Now let's go over here. We're gonna have to wait till dark, and then we can work on explaining Draconis and everything that's going on with him. So on, we'll be right back. So Draconis has changed, and this is how. They've tied him into the lore, and they've done it, thankfully they've done it in a way that they can still adjust and move it around. But now Shadow Shroud's creation. If you wish to make it yourself, I warned him not to forge that foul blade. But desperate times make for desperate men. The dragon settled Jorgrimir for a single reason: its strong mystical energies. Lately, this energy began coalescing into brutally sharp, shadowy fragments. Naturally, Draconis set about to forge a blade from these, hoping to fight mysticism with mysticism. For a time, the plan worked, and he slayed many a dragon. But this came at the cost of his soul. All who read this do not meddle with the shards of Draconis. And it is dark. I think I've got the settings turned. Yep, I already got a brightness all the way up. So you can see I got some friends. Even in dragon armor. If I drop down at this second and just try and fight, I'm dead. Anyways, I came over here at night and want to talk to you guys about it at night. You can only find Draconis. He is a random spawn. He spawns in different places on Jorgrimir, only at night. I've heard him spawn in all kinds of different places, more on the left side versus the right side of the aisle. So if the portal, and I don't want to go down any steps, I'll hit, is right over there. The big Dragon Brawl area where Kerr is right there. That means this area here is where you're going to want to have fun with. Oh, hello! I didn't know you'd come up these stairs. Hi! Oh, good, he fell down. Is he going to come back? So, and you can see down here below, this is a shard. Right here. Oh, and they're getting me. Shard of Draconis. Max stack 250. You have to get 250 of these. So, I've probably spent a good, 4 or 5 hours, and I've gotten 10. And I have gone on wholesale slaughtering of everything. So far, this is the best area I've gotten the most shards from, because this is where Trogers pop and some of the other stuff. But to give you an idea, now keep in mind also that I am in-game gear as well. Oh, that's right. Always circle to the right on these guys. Then you only get once instead of twice. And I do have 2 Oaksbanes, which are a lot easier to get than most, and than the Draconis. And you can see these guys are 95 damage, negative encumbrance, so they're very fast. Anyways, so I think it's like a 10% chance, they said, that a shard will drop from anything on Jorgrimir. So far, I have gotten I've gotten the majority of my shards from the Trogers, from the Burning Grendels, and then the Elks. I haven't gotten, I don't think, a single shard, but I know you can get them. But it's, I think the drop rate's lower on the Furies, because I went through and I cleared that whole Fury area more than once, and I haven't gotten any shards. So it could just be, you know, RNG. Uh-oh, you figured me out. And since we can build now on Jorgrimir a lot easier and take out the old structures, I just basically destroy all the structures, put my little base right here, and this is where I like to farm from. So, and there's a reason for that. There's a spawning point over here, so after a few minutes, this place will be full of Grendels. And Grendels aren't that difficult. It's just getting past that first hit. And then they do the big hit. You can see the big 3 strikes. Boom. And do you have anything for me, son? Hey, hot damn, look at that. Well, that's not too bad. Now, if I can get, you know, a shard out of every 5 to 10 enemies, cool. Alrighty, folks, so there you go. There is a quick update on all the various things. As always, keep in mind that they do have a stream normally every week to 2 weeks, depending on if they're at a game conference, and the devs answer all questions and give out free game keys. So you'll just want to, of course, check that out. I'll put a link in the description to their page that they stream on Twitch. As always, please like, favorite, subscribe, help my channel out. I do appreciate it. And the more that you guys can share my content, the more I can help the devs get more sales, and we can keep the development going and keep things just kicking ass. So as always, keep your heads down. Your wolf bane's up. And I'll see you again. Maybe. Real damn soon.